Hey Robert, it's Ryan here again. We're going to go over your XLT 1200 now. We went ahead and checked compression on this boat as well. They're all good. They're all about between 90 and 100 psi, which is pretty normal for this boat. If you can see in this thing right here, this is your exhaust. In this exhaust, which is actually this piece right here, this is your catalytic converter basically for these exhausts. And there's a sensor that plugs in right here. And usually for these boats at about 100 hours, that thing comes apart and then it just sits there and bounces around inside this boat. So we go ahead and check them because yours has like, I think we believe 228 hours on it. So we went ahead and checked it. So as you can see, when you pull this out, that should be straight. So it being bent like this shows us that your catalytic converter came apart and all the pieces are sitting there bouncing around inside the exhaust here. So we need to go ahead and get you a quote on replacing this. There is a piece now and it gets rid of the honeycomb because they're pretty expensive and hard to find, and it just gets you a solid round plate to get rid of that honeycomb type filter inside there, which won't make no difference. Like I said, we put them in all the time. It's just kind of an aftermarket piece to get rid of the honeycomb, basically a catalytic converter that's inside of there. Same thing with this battery. I'm assuming it's probably gonna need to replace because it's an acid battery like that, but we have it on the charge right now and we will test it. Go ahead and looking at this pump down here. If you look on the back side, like I said, there's really no cavitation on the back side of this pump. There's a little bit on their fins underneath. On this one though, this one is quite a bit worse than your other one, so you're probably down a lot more percentage on this one. See, if you can see on the edge of that fin, kind of right there, that's a lot more grooved. On the edge of that fin up on that top, these ones are a lot more chipped off and worn away. So this is going to take away quite a bit of power with the way this pump looks like. I bet you're down probably 30–40% off power with the way this pump looks like. And those fins look like a little bit like they're a little bent as well. So we'll go ahead and get you a quote on rebuilding the pump, replacing that honeycomb catalytic converter with an aftermarket style one, and quote you on the battery, and we'll get you going down the road. Thanks. Have a good day.